The Packers have done one thing this year better than anything else, and that's win football games. And the Packers won today, despite how horrifically bad they looked, especially how horrifically bad Aaron Rodgers looked. Aaron Rodgers had one of the worst halves I've ever seen from him. He was 6 of 18 for 90 yards in the first half, and he missed so many guys wide open or, for touchdowns. And yet, the Packers down 14 at halftime, he found a way to rally this offense and rally this team to a victory. And that is what, you can be a great quarterback and have bad games. And, for a while there, I was really thinking, is this really Aaron Rodgers now? Like, for a while, a lot of people have been thinking that. But to me, it was really, starting to hit me, that, is Aaron Rodgers really even good anymore? And then the second half happened, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He still had some miscues in the second half. He had the interception that was underthrown. Probably would have been a touchdown to Kumro. Had a lot of overthrows again. But, he found a way to win the game for the Packers. He found a way to put up 20 points in the second half, and the defense found a way to get stops when they needed it, and the Packers won the game. And, you can talk all about, how the Packers look so unimpressive when they win, but that doesn't change the fact that they win games. And they won today, and they have a first-round bye now, at the very least. And if Seattle wins tonight, then Green Bay has home field advantage throughout the NFC playoffs. So for as bad as Green Bay has looked at times this season, they have somehow found a way to get 13 wins and at least a top 2 seed in the NFC. So, you know what? We can sit here all day and complain and whine about how bad the Packers have looked, but the position they're in right now, coming into this season, nobody expected this. Not even myself. And I predicted them to go 11-5 and win the division. I thought the Packers were going to have a pretty good year, and my prediction was on the high end, too. A lot of people were like, why do you think they're going to win the division? Why do you think the Packers are going to even have double-digit wins? Because I believed in the culture and the chemistry that the new coaching staff, the new free agents were going to bring to Green Bay. And, especially in training camp, I remember, Aaron Rodgers especially was talking about how this team just had a different feel to it, how there was more energy, there was more, desire and everything like that. And the Packers have done just that this year. They have won a lot of games this year that they would have certainly lost last year. And that's the big difference. Yes, their offense hasn't been much better. They've been a little bit better than last year. And their defense still gives up a lot of yards every game. But the fact of the matter is, they're finding ways to win football games now. And it doesn't matter how they do it. The fact that they do it is the only thing that matters. So now, if Seattle wins tonight, they're going to get the 1 seed. Green Bay is going to get the 1 seed. And at home, Green Bay has looked its absolute best this year. So I would trust the Packers, against the Saints, who I would expect to come out of. Well, actually, no, wait. The Saints, we'd get the lowest winning seeds. So we'd get either Minnesota or one of San Francisco or who's 5? God. Yeah, San Francisco is 5. 4 would be Seattle or New Orleans. We're going to get one of those teams. And I feel confident in the Green Bay Packers to, have one of those warmer weather teams, especially if it's like New Orleans or San Francisco, to win at home at Green Bay. So that's how big this win was today. And when it counted, when it mattered the most, Aaron Rodgers got the ball with about a minute left, drove us into field goal range, and that throw, especially to Aaron Jones, it was a screen, but it was really impressive. That was him falling away and, throwing it sidearmed, somehow finding Jones in the middle of that scrum to get him the ball, and he got 20, 30 yards out of it. That won Green Bay the game. That play right there. Those winning plays, those plays that the Packers are always seem to come up with this year that they were never able to do last year. In terms of, statistics and, how they've looked, they haven't really been too much different from last year. But like I said, they win games, they make winning plays. There's a different energy, a different culture, and that's what's getting Green Bay, to where they are right now. And Like I said with Rodgers, he had a horrific first half, maybe the worst I've ever seen him look with how many throws he missed. And even into the second half, he looked kind of shaky at times. But he did enough, and he got the Packers the victory, and that's what makes a great quarterback great. So, anyways, guys, though, that's all I really have to say. We got a first-round bye. That's all I care about. That's all I'm happy about. So, we'll see you next time, guys. Go Pack, go. Hopefully, I won't have to make a reactions video. Or actually, yeah, we already got the first round bye. Never mind. But hopefully, next time I talk to you, the Packers will have that #1 seed. So, in the meantime, go Pack, go. See you guys next time. And also comment below, how far do you think the Packers can get in the playoffs? And do you think they're going to get the #1 seed? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Go Pack, go.